This is called the first slide. I remember it like the moment just passed, in higher quality than high definition, replaying in the slowest slow motion, frame by ever-loving frame, an eternity in an instant. That one moment replaying so many times, replaying so many times, replaying so many times without ever diminishing in charm. You taking in that long view, enjoying every second of the slow zoom and pan from panorama to close-up, and me standing there, armored in my blatant fascination, admiring a shifting landscape beautified by your sudden appearance. I could have seen that shimmering gleam a mile away, that gleam that lights your eyes, those shining eyes that forge jealousy in the stars, those eyes that make the sun seem dim and provide the power to your smile, the one held tight in my heart and mind for the slow and simple slide it used to consume your face, all the while promising perfect perplexity. I grip it fiercely, it's my lifeline, while serving as a sublime salutation symptomatic of that fall, that divine drop into the desperate depths where we now find ourselves, perfectly perched on possibility, tenuously clutching to patchwork sanity as we stare between two paths, love and disaster, and knowing that further descent is as unavoidable, as uncontrollable, as impossible to prepare for as that first slide. Thank you. I want to be able to live life like we did when we were kids. I want to see the good in everything, to make life a game, to see the world through the prism of imagination, to spend one day as a cowboy, the next as a soldier, and the next as some sort of space ranger. I want life to be the joy of giant bowls of Captain Crunch, Blueberry, Cookie Crisp, and Saturday morning cartoons. I want life to be sandcastle and snowfort mornings, peanut butter sandwich and cocoa breaks, grilled cheese and tomato soup lunches, sledding and sprinkler jumping afternoons, ice cream man chasing and campfire evenings topped off with firefly catching nights. I want to go back to the times of clubhouse passwords and decoder ring messages, to the times when I spoke the language, that hasty and haphazard language we threw together to define our common bond. Only the brotherhood could speak it. 1 part Star Wars, 1 part Army, 1 part Alien, 1 part Animal, and 10 parts awesome. I want to go back to a life where everyone wore their feelings on their sleeves. I want to go back to genuine belly laughs, to screaming happiness, to those soundless and tear-streaked seizures of laughter. I want to go back to the simpler times, to the simpler cares. I want to go back to the politics of cootie shots and who's got the best lunch trades. I want to go back to tantrums over nothing, to middle of the floor, faux self-destruction, to blue-faced breath-holding that got you nowhere, but you did it anyway because it was your only weapon. I want life to be the simplicity of classroom notes. Check the box. Yes or no. I want life to go back to being the big dreams that only a child can have. Thank you.